welcome to Gabe's Games. Thank you so much for coming to see me play some more of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition today. Please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you can. I'm going to keep getting through more of Mass Effect 3. Thanks for watching. So in my last video, I just saved Eve. So that's pretty cool. But I'm going to have to actually sacrifice Eve in this playthrough in order to save Morden Solus. And I've taken all the steps that I need to save Morden Solus. I just need to make sure that I have a high enough Paragon score that I can do it. So let me just quickly check in with my war assets. Cool, I've got the Alliance and a few new squads to that, which is cool. The Crucible, which is great, and then Major Kirrahe! That's awesome, because I saved Captain Kirrahe in Mass Effect 1, and now he's Major Kirrahe. So that's great. I've also been watching the Olympics, and I'm an Aussie, and I really like gymnastics, so it was so cool to actually see one of Australia's very own gymnasts compete in an Olympic final and come 5th at the Olympics. That was incredible. So, well done, Tyson Bull, for actually making an Olympic final and for competing in that Olympic final. That was incredible. Go Aussies! Anyway, I'm going to quickly go and talk to this guy and figure out what he wanted me to do.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
Ha! Right.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Right. So why is there a Turian ship on Tuchanka? The home planet of the Krogan race?
Your men that crashed onto Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
So your son?
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
So in this particular instance, the Turians have strapped a bomb to the home planet of the Krogan after defeating them in their war. So that means that the Krogan would be very upset if they discovered that bomb. So they're trying to disable that bomb right now, which is why it's a matter of galactic peace. After the Genophage cure.
The Solarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellion.
Wow.
They were that relentless.
Your last stand against the Krogan is basically the point that you're fighting the Reapers at now. That shows you how much stronger the Reapers are than literally anything else you've ever faced. Straight away, the Reapers have pushed you that far back. Last stand.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The Genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Fair enough. Krogan make unusual allies.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
And that we are. All good, buddy.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Awesome. So it is quite interesting, the history of the galaxy and how these races figured out how to relate to each other. Because we attacked the Turians first, I think. And then they absolutely wrecked us. It's cool that we managed to get along after. I'm not sure I'd go picking a fight with somebody just to test out whether or not we could get along after the fact. Like, it sounds like a really bad idea to resolve conflict. Hey, I'm going to treat you badly and attack you to see if you can actually attack me back, and then once we fought each other, we can actually relate peacefully. That's a weird way of doing things. Anyway. Hey! How you going, Reeve?
Shepard, you proved yourself a capable warrior on Sirkesh. Your apology for Malin's data may be a lie, but I won't feed you to my Varen. For now.
You said one of your squads is missing?
We've heard some troubling rumors about the Rachni relay.
Rachni?
A few scouts went to check it out, but we lost contact. So I sent Arlek Company, my best squad, to investigate. They can meet you there. Given your history with the Rachni, I figured you'd want in on this.
I'll do what I can.
Well, let's hope it's enough.
That's cool! Tell me about the Rachni.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
Maybe a race that started a galactic war can't be trusted to keep their word.
She wouldn't risk one while trying to rebuild her species.
Well, the scouts found something. Could be nothing. Or it might be another invasion. If it is the Rachni, they need to be stopped. And make sure you finish the job this time, Shepard.
Fair enough. Female Krogan.
Back on Sirkesh, the female Krogan didn't seem to like you much.
It doesn't matter. I'm her clan leader, and she'll obey my word.
Oof, that's a
Her
bit
immunity is an unexpected
wrong
gift. It will
of a
force
mentality.
other clans to accept Urdnot's rule as supreme. Our offspring will outnumber theirs in no time.
Right. Tuchanka.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I got word that more Reaper forces arrived. They're planning something.
You almost sound excited.
Oh, I am. We're at our best against enemies everyone else fears. The Solarians are hiding. The Turians are begging for help. But Krogan, we're happy to let the Reapers in, so we can measure their heads for trophies before we kill them.
I'd say that the Krogan are the second best warrior race in the galaxy. I believe the Yarg are actually the best warrior race in the galaxy. And I think that this is false confidence. And I don't actually think that the Krogan have what it takes to defeat the Reapers. I think that they have what it takes to attack the Reapers and to do a decent job at attacking the Reapers with the whole of the galaxy united, but even though Calros, the Mother Threshamore, destroys, or at least damages a Reaper on Tuchanka, I don't believe the Krogan themselves can actually take down a Reaper. I think that that was just a gigantic creature taking down a Reaper. I thought that was a really cool battle, though. And I can't wait to actually play that section in this. But I don't think the Krogan can actually take down Reapers by themselves. Definitely not the might of all of the Reapers combined. After the cure.
What do you think the Krogan will do after the genophage is cured?
As the one who cured it, my word will be law over all the other clans. Then your council will remember why they feared the Krogan.
Far out. You want revenge?
Sounds like you're looking for some payback.
My people have suffered a great injustice. To let the genophage go unpunished would show weakness. At the very least, the threat of revenge will ensure an accommodation is reached.
You have a point.
Violence can be a useful tool.
Fair
Commander.
enough.
Let's get back to work.
Yes, there's a lot to be done.
Oh, right. That's such a cool quest. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to
Do you think Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
go to Tuchanka because I believe there are certain missions which have timers.
I've marked it on the galaxy map.
And I'm sure the Tuchanka missions are timed missions. And I spent more time playing Mass Effect 2 than I have playing Mass Effect 3, so I know Mass Effect 3 reasonably well, but I don't know every aspect of this game. So that's Grunt's mission. This is investigate the Turian survivors and Cerberus presence. Let's go and investigate the Turian survivors. Alright. So I can do one of two things. Let's go investigate the Turian survivors and extract them. Cool. I'm bringing Garrus, because Garrus likes to hang out with Turians. I'm bringing Javik as well. I'm so curious as to what they're actually going to say. Cool. That's all done. Let's swap out. Good. That's all good. Confirm. And let's get incendiary ammo. I'll try to get some headshots in. And I'm definitely doing that. Cool. Proximity mine. And also level up your concussive shot. Because it is an awesome attack.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, ma'am.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, ma'am, but the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
Alright, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
Alright. That's why I brought you along, Garrus. You know things about the
Edie?
Turian race.
Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
Far out.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Looks worse.
Victus sounds super inexperienced.
A secret Turian mission on Tuchanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
It doesn't matter. Our mission is clear.
Bringing Javik with you literally anywhere in Mass Effect is so interesting. I'm gonna quickly equip incendiary ammo, and I'm also gonna equip incendiary ammo for this weapon.
Silence. Enemy. Wings ahead. Quick. We don't want them to come.
So far, so good. Alright.
Escape pod.
Let's head towards Lieutenant Victus.
Survived the crash, but then a harvester took out the pod.
Died in the explosion.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah.
Dragged out and eaten by husks.
Ah, damn. Shame. I don't like seeing any
They are near.
Okay.
potential allies die,
Visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the
or
Turians
seeing
are
their
down.
corpses.
Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Let's do it. Kaboom. Bam. There's a bad guy there. Can you please get out? Oh, the sniper, that's where it is. Boom, 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 boom. Just swap up to incendiary ammo. Sweet. Oh wow, okay. Harvester! Hit it!
The harvester has compromised the Turian pod.
Do we actually take the harvester out? I can't remember. It's been a couple years since I played this. That's pretty cool.
Thank you. Don't stop for
No worries.
We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead.
Glad you survived, guys. I'll keep on going.
They'll live to fight another battle.
Javik is so hardcore. He's such an interesting character, but he's so hardcore.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to.
Haha! More credits. Great.
War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
War was a way of life for my people as well. If you couldn't fight the Reapers,
Ooh, the face them. I could change up my loadout, but I'm happy with what I have now. Let's just keep on going. Ooh. Alright! I'll go this way.
Looks like we got the jump.
Follow my
Wait, use that. I'll come over here. Up you come, squad. Oh no! It's a marauder! Oh, missed a little bit. Harvester, boom, boom, boom. Take out that harvester, guys. Do I actually get to kill it at last? Because it's doing a decent amount of damage. Woo! Yeah! We killed a harvester.
I think we saved
Nothing here. That's fine. Let's keep on going.
this way.
Tuchanka is such a ruin.
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Lieutenant Victus. What back, guys? So far, so good. Damn, more dead Turians. Sorry, guys. I wish I could have gotten here sooner.
Shepard here.
Whoa, okay. That one. Boom, boom,
Understood.
boom, boom, boom. Another harvester. Hit it preemptively. Man, they look creepy as. Sit down. Wow. I need to be really careful now. Did you see how much damage that did? What the actual heck? That was unreal! I'm staying like here, while I just keep on bombarding it. I've already taken out one harvester. This must just be a second one. Whoa, okay, I need that, and then that, and that, and then... Got you now. Enough of your rolling tricks. That harvester, man. Come up, squad. They keep on rolling, too. Who can play that game? Get him! That's where that tree is. Why? Is that not like sit down here? Get him! Yes! Okay. Now I've got to take out this big machine. Sit down. Okay. The harvester is not dead.
Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
To hold the Krogan back seems unproductive. All available forces should be mobilized against the Reapers.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
Alright, let's keep on going. Oh no, this is gonna be a tricky battle. You can already tell. Brutes! Whoa! First aid. Wow. Sit down. First aid again. That was not ideal. Okay. One brute down, but there's so many of those bad guys left. Yes! Woo! So far so good. Let me sit down. And I want you to kill him with that. And then I will just shoot him. And then use this. Then sit down. Use Dark Channel. I will use First Aid without hesitation. I need to start doing really well against these bad guys. I'm going to swap out my weapons, the Particle Rifle. As long as they don't send a brute my way, that's going to be a fantastic choice of weapon. Okay. Overload him. Just a little bit more, guys. Just hit him. Just kill him. Just kill him. Okay. That did the job. Sitting down. Come up here, squad. I need you here now. I'm gonna roll to my left, and then sit here, and then get my squad up here. Whoa! That's the harvester. take him out. So that, and then I will try to finish off. Go. There you go. Okay. Swapping up now to my Viper. How we going? How we going? So many of them. Okay, cool. I can do a manual revive for this one. Sit down. Vic, Hawk's. Whoa! I need to kill myself now. Vic, Hawk's such a tough game as well, but he died. Man, the Reapers are so tough when they actually use their good attacks. That Harvester is doing so much damage with his attack. I need to be very careful about how I move on past this. Let's go. And then I'm going to sit down here, and then get a bit closer. And I use Overload, use that. I'm going to wait until that attack is done. And then if I can get some shots into the Harvester, that'd be so good. In the meantime, just hold the line for me, would you guys? Please don't kill me with that. Oh no. Oh no. Sit down. This is gonna be hard. Oh, I just missed. Okay, sit down. You need to attack the big fella. And I need to attack him now. I need to dodge. And then sit down. Go guys. Have at him. This is a crazy battle. That's crazy. Let me just get some shots in. Did I do it? Woo!
Over here.
Alright. This is not an easy fight. No!
Lieutenant Victus?
Hey.
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him. I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down.
Yep.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
What happened?
Call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
What did you do?
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
I'm not even gonna say that's a bad call. Anybody attacking the Reapers head-on is stupid. So you made a good call, it's just that the Reapers are really hard to deal with anyway. So I'm just gonna say, bad calls happen.
Owning your mistake takes guts, but you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
No.
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
So defuse it.
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it, and so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
Yeah.
How?
Appeal to their honor.
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out.
That's better.
Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Sweet. So far, so good.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
Yeah.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is, we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive
Hey.
work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
In this case, just because it's the end of the galaxy, and I would want you to do the same for me, yes.
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? It doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And
that's all.
Come on, mate.
Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
No worries.
Shepard?
Morden!
Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Uh-huh. You never told me where you'd be getting that tissue from.
the cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
I'm gonna say you've infected them before.
You infected them with a disease easy enough. Is the cure that different?
No, keeping modalities similar when possible. Easiest way to develop cure rapidly. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellion.
Yeah.
You're lucky it worked.
It was clever, but I'm gonna say that was devious.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yeah.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
The Solarians smarter than I thought. This could work.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morton.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Great. So, before I finish this video, I'm going to go and talk with Admiral Anderson and then check in with Eve.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There've been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
It's part of the job.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Far out.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
We haven't forgotten you is obvious. I'm just gonna say, then they're motivated.
Nothing motivates a soldier like losing their home.
Trying to take it back makes an even better one. You take care, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Thanks, Space Dad. Sweet. So, I've talked with Anderson. That was good. Now, I'm gonna check in with the Primarch.
I'm grateful for all you've done, Commander. The situation with the Krogan is already complicated enough.
Not as complicated as waking up one day and being told you're the new Primarch.
Yes, thank you. I'm beginning to understand why leaders so often seem lonely. Worst-case scenarios aren't just theories. They're what you'll be dealing with 5 minutes from now.
That's why it helps to have allies.
Yes, you're right, of course. Is there something I can help you with?
Oh, good.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
I don't have anything to say to Reeve right now, so I'm just going to go and check in with Eve. And I really like Eve, and I actually want to keep her alive. But unfortunately, I have to sacrifice Eve in order to save Morden Solis.
All those refugees have to go somewhere.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Fair enough. I've been asked to do a lot of things. I'm going to do the timed missions first. Let's go to here. Sweet.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Shepard. We were just...
Step away from her. She doesn't belong to you.
It's okay.
Nothing's okay when Solarians are involved.
This one is different.
What are you doing?
Simple blood test. Far less painful than tissue sampling.
I'm still feeling that. The meds didn't do anything.
Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive. Also affecting comfort of patient.
He's trustworthy, Reeve.
It was your inside source, Reeve. You can trust him.
I don't even trust you yet, Shepard. And now an archenemy is suddenly my people's best friend?
Far from it. Find you abrasive and unpleasant, personally. We'll help your people, nevertheless.
But you're the one who improved the genophage.
True, but if wanted your species dead, could have sterilized you. Bloodless, irreversible, easy. Must be terrifying to have problem you can't defeat with shotgun. Fortunate I'm here to help.
Just keep her alive.
Concern is touching. A word when you have a moment, Shepard.
That conversation was a little heated.
The entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think. Simulate conversation to promote new ideas. Maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
Fair enough. Hey, Morden.
Shepard,
Here you go.
Work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Currently stable, but lack of Malin's research data. Problematic.
There's nothing we can do about that now.
No.
I hate to ask this, but will it affect the cure?
No, cure will remain viable, but Eve's long-term prognosis, doubtful.
Do what you can for her.
Of course.
Fair enough. Okay. Regrets about data.
Wishing we'd saved the data?
Pointless to consider. Correct decision at the time.
Even if it would have helped now?
Recrimination's useless. Data lost. Have to deal with consequences. Would like more data, yes. Would make it easier to save Eve, but destroyed it. Tainted source, too dangerous, I thought.
What about Malin?
Any word on Malin himself? Maybe he could help reconstruct the data.
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
Far out. So I've actually destroyed Malin's data in Mass Effect 2 because the only way that I know how to save Morden involves destroying Malin's data in Mass Effect 2, killing Rex in Mass Effect 1, and then convincing Morden that curing the genophage can't work right now in Mass Effect 3. So I'm going to do that.
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Fair enough. Morden curing the genophage.
You always defended your genophage work. Changed your mind.
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
That's it?
Nothing else. No personal stake here.
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have got it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
He's redeeming himself. Eve.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You're her friend?
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Oh, man. That kills me, actually. That's really cool. You cared about her because she said please.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
And you can use it?
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
Fair enough. The Shroud.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
Climate regulator. Counteracts radiation damage to Tuchanka's atmosphere from nuclear war. Particles emitted from main tower form layer that mitigates ultraviolet bombardment, prevents atmospheric escape of necessary elements.
It was Solarian work.
And your people put it up?
Yes, when uplift process began. Demonstration of goodwill to Krogan, stabilize climate, impress population. Combined with technological gifts, easy to gain Krogan support against Ragni.
Cool. And now we're using it to cure the genophage, in theory. I'm going to have to sabotage that cure this time around. And I'm actually quite happy with sabotaging the cure this time around because I theorize that if Morden survives Mass Effect 3, then he will later cure the genophage. That's what I think.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
That is one of the coolest lines in Mass Effect. I want to see him running tests on seashells. It would be hilarious.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Aww, shame. Because she's going to, unfortunately, be sacrificed in my playthrough. I've got to let her die in order to save Morden Solus. Morden Solus.
How's Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him, too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Vorcha offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Malin's experiments.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years.
Yep.
It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
I saw what Malin did.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Far out. Was it worth it?
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
Tell me about the other females.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Fair enough. Tell me about the genophage.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
Far out. What stopped you?
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
After the genophage is cured, what happens then?
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence. Excuses to earn them honor.
Fair enough. Reeve.
What do you think of Reeve?
He worries me. Reeve has the makings of a tyrant. I see it in his eyes when he looks at me. I'm the key to realizing his ambitions. But you can't judge all Krogan by his actions. His brood brother Rex was more reasonable.
Yeah. I knew Rex.
Years ago, Rex was part of my crew. I wish he'd been more reasonable with me.
I know. I've heard the stories. But I admired Rex for that. He was willing to die defending what he believed was the best hope for our people. Not just for himself. Rex may have been wrong at the time, but Reeve is wrong all of the time.
Yeah, fair enough. Will he seek revenge?
Do you think Reeve will want revenge for the genophage?
He's talked about it, but I think most females will resist.
How?
After we're cured, we'll refuse to have children. Reeve will need an army for revenge, but we're not going to watch a new generation finally born, only to face the slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
There'll be a civil war if Reeve tries. That may not stop him, though.
Reeve's ambitions.
What will Reeve do with his power?
What does any tyrant do with power? In ancient times, the Krogan were once a mighty race. Not because we dreamed of war, but making a better future for our children. The genophage made us forget that. Reeve especially.
Fair enough. A female shaman? What does one have to do to become a shaman?
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How do you become a shaman?
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
That sounds brutal.
It's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
How did you survive?
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
She is so cool. And I'm so sorry that I have to sacrifice Eve in this playthrough. But I'm going to save Mordin in this Mass Effect playthrough. And the only way to do that is to sabotage Malin's data in Mass Effect 2 or destroy Malin's data, which then leads to Eve dying in Mass Effect 3. And if you've killed Rex in Mass Effect 1, that then means that you can actually save Mordin in Mass Effect 3 if you can convince him that curing the genophage is wrong.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Exactly right. That's so cool. Sweet. I'm just going to head over to the CIC. I know, I have a lot of new messages in my private terminal. Alright, I think I'll finish this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you can. I'm going to keep getting through Mass Effect one video at a time. I'll see you next time in Gabe's Games.